Socrates said that the beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms. Apology is defined by the dictionary as a written or spoken expression of one's regret, remorse, or sorrow for having insulted, failed, injured, or wronged another. But this is not always accurate. Oftentimes an apology is used deceptively or to get out of trouble or just plain shut someone up. Following are some examples of some different types of apologies. This one is called the boomerang apology.
Well, hell, there's the boys. How you doing, boys? Glad y'all came back. I was wanting to talk to y'all, too. Come over here and sit down. Come on, sit down. I was just telling Linda, we were thinking that things would be a lot better if I spent a lot more time over here. And that we could, I'll just start over. See, I took off work early today, and your mama was good enough to do the same so that we could talk. Really what I come over here to do was apologize, which ain't easy for me, about how I acted the other night. Now, I admitted I was drunk. I got all worked up, and one thing led to another. And I care about y'all, though. I do, really. I don't mean to be so damned, well, asshole-ish, I guess would be the word. Carl, I don't believe I hit you, did I? So no apology necessary, I guess. Well, Frankie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hit your mama. It's just that I'm jealous of her. I don't like her life or how she lives it. I don't like homosexuals. And she goes out and buddies up with one, so I gotta deal with that. I don't like little wimpy-ass kids or mental retards, and she got one of each living with her. I'm just kidding, really, about that. I mean, we all got to get along, I guess, no matter what our differences are. See, I work construction. I build things. Do you understand how important that is to the world, Frankie? I don't know if y'all realize the pressure a man like me's got on him. Well, the upshot is I'm going to be spending a lot more time here, and we're going to all get along like a family should. I might even surprise you, honey, and pop the question.
Well, we have to thank our favorite country music star, Dwight Yoakam, for that wonderful rendition of the boomerang apology. You can tell he's known an alcoholic or two in his life. Next is an example of the public humiliation apology. Not where the person apologizing is being humiliated, but where he uses public humiliation to turn the apology around onto the person who deserves the apology.
You are too fine to be giving me curbside service.
I'm not. I'm leaving.
What you talking about leaving? We just got here.
No, you just got here. I've been waiting for you for almost an hour.
Hey, now they say anticipation helps make the appetite grow stronger, if you know what I mean.
Anticipate a night alone.
Hey, let's just have a meal together. Why you leave? Wait, hey, what you want me to beg you? I get down on my knees. I beg you in front of all these people. I think I care. These people are watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want the world to know that I was late, and I'm sorry. My car ran out of gas. I needed fresh drawers. My mother's sick. The car broke down the street. I'm so sorry. No, you gotta understand me. Hear me out. I am sorry. I don't know why this happened tonight. Of all nights, this just happened to me tonight. Why? Why?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, good. Let's eat. I am so hungry. Hey, don't let the kids fool you. I'm a tooth.
And who can do a better job acting than Eddie Murphy? And now we come to the creme de la creme, John Belushi in the tunnel in the movie The Blues Brothers, giving the baby please apology to Carrie Fisher.
contemptible pig. I remained celibate for you. I stood at the back of a cathedral, waiting in celibacy for you, with 300 friends and relatives in attendance. My uncle hired the best Romanian caterers in the state. To obtain the 7 limousines for the wedding party, my father used up his last favors with Mad Pete Trullo. So for me, for my mother, my grandmother, my father, my uncle, and for the common good, I must now kill you and your brother.
Please don't kill us. You know I love you, baby. I wouldn't leave you. It wasn't my fault.
You miserable slug. You think you can talk your way out of this? You betrayed me.
No, I didn't. Honest. I ran out of gas. I had a flat tire. I didn't have enough money for cab fare. My tux didn't come back from the cleaners. An old friend came in from out of town. Someone stole my car. There was an earthquake. A terrible flood. Locust. It wasn't my fault, I swear to God!
Oh, Jake. Jake, honey.
Let's go.
Take it easy.
Now, this next segment might not seem like your typical example of an apology, but it is an example of dysfunctional communication in a dysfunctional relationship. One would never want to make light of suicide or ever run the risk of provoking someone to suicide, but the threat of self-harm is often used to manipulate and mitigate consequences of otherwise negative behavior. When a person threatens to harm themselves, it's often like a child holding their breath until they turn blue, as if to punish their parents for their own suffering. Now, Mel Brooks, known for his politically incorrect humor, has a segment from the movie from the 80s, Blazing Saddles, that gives an example of somebody holding themselves hostage in order to avoid punishment or retribution. I think sometimes when we have young people who want to threaten themselves in order to get at us, we need to think of it in terms of Mel Brooks' scene from Blazing Saddles.
As chairman of the Welcoming Committee, it is my privilege to extend a laurel and hearty handshake to our new nigger.
Excuse me while I whip this out. By the power vested in me by the Honorable William J. LaPetitmain. I hereby assume the duties of the office of sheriff in and for the township of Rockridge.
Gentlemen, let us not allow anger to rule the day. As your spiritual leader, I implore you to pay heed to this good book and what it has to say. Son, you're on your own.
Hold it. The next man makes a move, the nigger gets it.
Hold it, man. He's not bluffing.
Listen to him, man. He's just crazy enough to do it.
Drop it, or I swear I'll blow this nigger's head all over this town.
Oh, Lordy Lord, he's desperate. Do what he say. Do what he say.
Isn't anybody gonna help that poor man?
Hush, Harriet. That's a sure way to get him killed. Oh, help me. Help me. Help me. Somebody help me. Help me. Help me. Help me.
Shut up.
Oh, baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
They're so dumb is right. But you find out sometimes that no matter how dumb they are, it's just too late to apologize. As illustrated in this rock and roll song about the Revolutionary War.
were standing on new ground.
And with all that being said, I'll leave you with the closet scene from Waiting to Exhale.